Well, it's our last ride in the Duramax. What's going on, everyone? Farmer Z here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We're back at Mercury Farms on our real-life homestead setup. So the property and the house that we have here was designed based on my my real-life property. So what do we got to do today? We've got, well, we're going to see if we can sell some of these grass bales that we don't have any use for. And we've got some equipment we're probably going to need to sell too. I've got some eggs loaded up as well. We're going to see what kind of money we can get out of those. We've got to scrounge up some money. That's what we got to do today. We have to see if we can get enough to buy that greenhouse, and we're going to start growing tomatoes and seeing if we can make some money off of that. So scrounging up money is the name of the game here, as we started with only $5,000 on this series. You know, we're a little broke and it takes money to make money. So off to the sell points to see what we can get for these grass bales and these eggs, and we'll go from there. It's our last ride in the Duramax. I'm soaking up every second of it because I love this truck, but we need money. Alright, like I said, it takes money to make money, so we have to scrounge up some money here. The entry clip probably gave away that I'm going to have to sell the Duramax. We're going to find a work truck to get us by. There's no way in hell my wife would let me sell her SUV. So we got to sell our truck and get something cheaper so we can get that greenhouse built. Let's see what we get for all of this equipment. Got the balance up to $71,746 now, but we need a truck. We still have to have a way of getting around, pulling the trailer around, making dropping off things at the sell points. So I got to find a cheap truck here. Let's see what this gentleman can do for us, and then we'll see what we're left with. I'm hoping to be left with $55,000. That's the cost of the greenhouse. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make a deal with this guy. All right, that took a little while. He was a tough negotiator, but we got ourselves a used Silverado. She doesn't look like much, but she has the 454 engine, so we've got a little bit of power still, and it'll get us around. It's going to do the trick. Let's check it out. All right, 454 PERS. Like I said, it doesn't look like much, but mechanically, she's in good shape. Let's get her put away, and look at that. We still have $56,000, so just barely made it. Just barely got enough money to get this greenhouse built. We're going to go get some sleep, and we'll get after it tomorrow, getting that greenhouse up. What do you think, everyone? I think it's a beautiful day to build a greenhouse. I did a little bit of off-camera landscaping and sculpting so that we can place the greenhouse here. I think I've got it in like the prime spot. Let's see here. I think that's it. And look at this. It's going to cost us $55,510 to place. And we have $56,532 in our account. So we are putting a lot of faith into this tomato operation, hoping it'll be profitable. We're about to spend almost everything we have here. No turning back now. All right, she's a beauty. So this is where we put our manure. This greenhouse requires manure and water to produce. So this is where the manure is going to go. This is where the water is going to go. And this is where the tomatoes spawn, I believe. So we have $1,022. Honestly, guys, I don't even know if we have enough money to buy the manure we need right now. So what I think I'm going to do is get it filled up with water. We'll let another day go by so that we can get a little bit more income off of our fruit sales. And then we'll try to buy some manure and get this thing filled up and see if we can grow some tomatoes. We're in the tomato business now. Alright, y'all, at present we are the definition of poor. We only have $1,200 in the account. I did buy just a few bags of manure to put into the greenhouse and test the production, and sure enough, we did get tomatoes once we put manure in. Thank goodness for our fruit sales. That's keeping us afloat. I think I'm going to go ahead and just buy a pallet of manure just to get more tomato production here in the short term. And my hope is, as we progress here, oh wow, I thought manure was $1,000 a pallet. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it cost a little bit more than it did. We're good. We can buy a couple pallets here. Anyways, I'm hoping we can stay afloat these next few days and really kind of accelerate the profits here with the tomato sales and the fruit sales. Stay tuned to see how we do. We're down to $796. I think we've made a good investment though. Time will tell. lesson learned: buy the single pallets. There's really no cost difference. It's $100 for a single pallet, $200 for the double pallets. Difference being, tractor can't handle 2 at a time. So I just want to get this. We got the fruit trees kind of loaded up with water and manure today. I want to get as much manure over at the greenhouse as I can afford to, and we'll pick back up on another episode to hopefully be able to sell our first pallet of tomatoes and get a feel for what kind of money and what kind of profits this greenhouse is going to bring us. Thank you guys for joining today. Appreciate the views, appreciate the likes and comments. Farmersy out.